What's going on? What's going on? Hey, it's your boy Skills. How y'all doing? Alright, what's up? My name is Willie Jefferson. I write about video games for the biggest newspaper in Texas, the Houston Chronicle, for the video game blog, Houston Gamer, also for their print section, the Voz. I have a somewhat weekly column, and of course here on YouTube. So what I do, I unbox items companies, PR firms, developers, publishers, and like send me for a review. I've been in journalism for, actually this year makes 18 years that I've been a journalist. So, happy 2014. And yes, I know that the videos have been somewhat sparse, but I'm back like Return of the Jedi. Alright, so what is this video? Video is the best games of 2013. Yes, I know it's 16 days late. It's 16 days into the year. Yes, I know that I should have had it done by the end of the year, but I wanted to give a fair shake. So these are I'm going to go ahead and show you the list of honorable mentions video games first, and then we're going to actually get into the top 13 games of 2013. Alright, so first one is Need for Speed Rivals. Now, this game, what makes it really slick is, if you watch it on Twitch, because I love playing the PS4 version, I have both versions, the Xbox One and also the PS4, but just watching it on Twitch, I mean, it looks like an episode of Cops just gone wild, just totally crazy, but it's really, really awesome, challenging, and the replay value is awesome, especially play online. Another game is Super Mario 3D World on the Wii U. It came out in, I want to say November. Really, really, really awesome game. Unfortunately, did not make my list. Also, got to go with Battlefield 4. The action was intense. The ending really kind of just didn't sit well with me, but still a really excellent, awesome game. Despite the online woes and everything, EA seems like they're trying to iron them out, but really, really awesome game. Also, Rise on the Xbox One. Now, a lot of people are like, I'm not a fan of the QuickTime events. I had so much fun in this game. I mean, it is just, it's the bomb. Now, I have not played it online, and a lot of my friends that have say that it's alright, but anyway, Rise, if you get a chance, you can rent it, you can borrow it from a friend, check it out. I mean, you may like it. So, also, Splinter Cell, Blacklist, really action-packed. I enjoyed it. Like I said, unfortunately, it did not make my list of the best games of 2013. So, and then, Remember Me. Come on now, remixing people's memories. Really, really cool. So much stuff that you can do in here. Plus, I mean, Neelam, she's awesome eye candy. Kingdom Hearts. I don't know if you played the original, but this right here in HD or somewhat HD graphics was just really awesome, really intense. Really enjoyed it. And it's, if you have a PS3, this is an awesome reason to own. Like I said, if you have a PS3, this is a game that if you still have one, you definitely got to pick this up, or at least check this out, give it a shake. And a couple other contenders, Disney Infinity and also Skylanders. Now, both of these sold really well. They use little characters that you pop into the game. Now, Disney Infinity was definitely coming head on with Skylanders. And actually, according to the NPD, Disney edged them out. And the Infinity was one of the best-selling games of 2013. Skylanders is cool. You can use your old Skylander characters from Spyro's Adventures, also from Giants, and it will play. You cannot use the Skylander Swap Force creatures going back, you know what I'm saying? So, but both of them are really awesome games. If you have shorties in the house, young gamers, they would appreciate both of them. And last and definitely not least, Injustice. Now, I've actually played the Xbox 360 version, the PS4 version. Game rocks. I'm serious. The game is awesome. You get a chance to play Man of Steel, Dark Knight, Green Lantern. I mean, it is just really, really awesome. Really great. So, now, these 13 games, they're in absolutely no particular order, but they're just games that I felt, and of course it's just my opinion, but I just felt were just really awesome games, really enjoyed them. The first one I want to say is Call of Duty Ghosts. From the opening 5-6 minutes when you're in space to when you're running with your dad, when you're commanding Riley. I mean, it is, I really enjoyed it, and especially the way that it ends, you know that there's going to be a sequel to it, but still, really awesome. I really enjoyed it. It's not flawless, it's not perfect, but it's one of the games of 2013 I really enjoyed playing and cannot wait for the sequel. Another game I really enjoyed, Forza 5, and this actually was one of the launch titles on the Xbox One. What's really, really cool is, of course, with the Xbox One, you can record chunks, 30-second chunks of gameplay, or up to 5 minutes with the built-in game, 500 gig game, with a hard drive, and just save it on there. But what I really enjoyed about it is the amount of customization, the way that the graphics flowed look really, really nice. Also, how you can get paid with credits. For instance, I made one skin, and the skin was on, I think it was a Subaru Coupe, and the skin was called Duck Dynasty, and actually I've earned probably like over 100,000 credits on it. Really, really sick. But awesome game, 2013. If you're a racing fan, if you have an Xbox One, you owe it to yourself to play this game. So, next one. Oh, I'm gonna save that one for later. So, Last of Us. Now, I'm not gonna say that this game was just all that. I mean, you know, you're battling humans, you're battling zombies, and everything, and the graphics are just really, really impressive, but it was really engaging, and it was actually one of my picks for Game of the Year. So it did not win it, but really awesome game. I mean, and it's not so much an adventure game, but it just makes you think, even after you put down the controller, just thinking about the plot and everything. Alright, next on the Wii U, Pikmin 3. Now, what I like most about Pikmin 3 is I have never played the other Pikmins, and I really owe it to myself and really wish Nintendo would release just like a compilation of all of the Pikmins on one disc and let you play it on your Wii U. That would rock. But this game is really cool. It involves like role playing. I mean, and you command various units of these little Pikmin, and I mean, it is just really, it keeps you guessing. You got to figure out, okay, which Pikmin can I use here, there, and everything. Really awesome game. I mean, it's one of the best games on the Wii U, and you definitely owe it to yourself to give that a try. That. Next, BioShock Infinity. Alright, Infinite. I'm sorry. I don't know why I said BioShock Infinity. I'm thinking Disney Infinity. Forgive me, brother. BioShock Infinite. Alright. Now, this actually was also on my game, on one of the games for Game of the Year 2013. Impressive game. I mean, you know, when you first enter Columbia, it's really cool. When you take skyhooks all over the place, plus, you know, when you're at the lottery and you, of course, get the ball. And, I mean, it just really it makes you think. I mean, it makes you think. Even when you're, you know, you're walking around near the beach, and I don't know if anyone noticed this, but there's a Cyndi Lauper song playing, Girls Just Want to Have Fun. And of course, I mean, it was in the early 1900s, and that kind of didn't vibe. But I mean, it's a game that's very thought-provoking. A lot of the different themes that were in here really just make you think. And I mean, that's one thing. A game that challenges you, it makes you even consider your own point of view in real life is a work of art. And this literally is one of the best games of 2013. I really enjoyed it, the playthrough. And then when I found out more, you know, like kind of Easter eggs that were in there, it was just totally blew my mind. So if you have not, unless you're like one of the 50, 60 people in the entire world that have never played BioShock Infinite, you should definitely. And then of course with the DLC, it takes you back to Rapture. You cannot go wrong with this game. Seriously, really awesome.